Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Ricknineg. I want to welcome all of the new viewers to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I want to also welcome back all the Rickninegers out there who have supported me since the beginning. Thank you so much. I have to apologize if you hear my voice is a little weird. That's because I'm going through a cold, but I'm still going to push through this video because I definitely want to show it to you. Today we're going to be looking at Back to the Future, one of my all-time favorite movies. In fact, this is my favorite trilogy of all time. We're going to be taking a look at 10 fun facts or amazing facts that you probably didn't know about this movie. There will be spoilers ahead, so just a heads up if you have not seen the movie, which do yourself a favor and watch it if you haven't. But let's get right to it. So the facts from this video will be coming from Back to the Future 1. The first fact pushes us into the Enchantment Under the Sea dance, where we see Biff and the gang spike the punch with alcohol. So in the movie, we see George is shown drinking the punch before confronting Biff in the parking lot. This is most likely the main reason why George got the courage to really punch Biff in the face and save Lorraine from him. Fact number 2, we move on to Christopher Lloyd, who played Doc Brown, Leah Thompson, who played Lorraine. Both actors starred in the Back to the Future trilogy, as well as 1993's Dennis the Menace, The Right to Remain Silent, and Haunted Lighthouse. However, the only scene they shared together and had dialogue in was in Back to the Future 1. And their conversation is only hi, and the other responds hi. Pretty funny.
Hi. Marty, this...
Number 3, we move on to this individual. His name is Huey Lewis. He is the one who sung the song The Power of Love, the main song of the movie. When Marty is being judged in the beginning of the movie at the band auditions, the judge who stands up and says, "He's just too darn loud," well, this is Huey Lewis making a cameo in this movie. Let's take a look at him in action. Did you recognize him?
It's a new thing for me, you know, this acting. I didn't really prepare. I couldn't really see the part, you know.
If this is on MTV, I'm finished. What happened to Huey Lewis? I don't know. He did a little bit part and nobody ever heard of him again.
Which I'm taking very seriously.
Fellas, could we have the other band, please? Thank you.
And next, please.
Now, the idea of meeting one's own parents at his own age is the idea of Bob Gale, one of the main writers of the movie. And here's what he says about it.
Upon my father's high school yearbook, and I'm thumbing through it, and I discovered that my father was the president of his graduating class. So that was the idea that I came back to Los Angeles, and I said, Bob, what if you could go to high school with your parents?
It could be said that the town of Hill Valley itself was a character in the story. It changed and it morphed throughout the trilogy, especially in parts 1 and part 2. But when Hill Valley was created for the original movie, they built the town in the pristine 1955 condition and shot the middle of the movie, then damaged it for the 1985 town and shot the beginning and end of the movie. When they decided to shoot Back to the Future 2, they had to clean the set up and restore it to the same condition it was in 1955. It cost more to rebuild than it had cost to build from scratch. Pretty crazy thought. The heights of both Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd differed by about 9 inches. Christopher Lloyd was 6'1" and Michael J. Fox is 5'4". This proved difficult to film them together, so to compensate for the height difference, the director Robert Zemeckis used specific blocking where the two often stood far apart at different camera depths. For close-ups, Lloyd would hunch over to appear in the frame with Fox. That created Doc's distinctive hunched over look that was developed during the filmmaking process. Michael J. Fox had always been the first choice to play Marty, since he was extremely busy filming Family Ties. One of his co-stars left on maternity leave, and it made him impossible to leave the show. They decided to hire Eric Stoltz as Marty based on his performance in the movie Mask. After 4 weeks of filming, Zemeckis and Gale felt that Stoltz wasn't right for the part, and even Stoltz agreed. Fox worked out a schedule to fulfill his commitment on both projects, driving straight to the movie set after taping the show each day, averaging about 5 hours of sleep. The bulk of the production was filmed from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., with daylight scenes filmed on weekends. Reshooting Stoltz's scenes added about $3 million to the budget. That's really crazy, and that's why you will also notice a lot of night scenes in the Back to the Future movie. Back to the beginning of the movie, when we see Einstein become the world's first time traveler, Doc Brown sends him 1 minute into the future, quote unquote. The time elapsed between when the DeLorean disappears and reappears is actually 1 minute and 21 seconds. Just as the reappearance occurred at 1:21 a.m., you can confirm that on the stopwatch. And if you notice, the flex capacitor required 1.21 gigawatts of electricity, all using the magic 1.21. Pretty cool.
21 gigawatts! What the hell is a gigawatt?
From the day the movie wrapped filming to the day it was released, it was a mere 9.5 weeks. It's an unprecedentedly short time for a major movie to be released. Good luck doing that today with the months and months of CGI required to get films released. And finally, I hope you love this fact. Apparently, Ronald Reagan was quite amused by Doc Brown's disbelief that an actor like him could become president.
Who's president of the United States in 1985?
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan, the actor?
That he had the projectionist stop and replay the scene. He also seemed to enjoy it so much that he even made a direct reference to the film in his 1986 State of the Union address. And here's what he said.
As they said in the film, Back to the Future, where we're going, we don't need roads.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
I hope you really enjoyed this look at 10 amazing facts that you probably did not know about Back to the Future. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, I would highly suggest you do that so you can watch all my content and never miss any video that comes out. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon right next to the subscribe button so you can become part of the notification squad. Alright guys and gals, don't forget to stay positive, always better yourself, and most importantly, be hopeful.